Taking the day, I am taking the day. 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 Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Conversation. Listen y'all, I got to cook today because the kids are hungry and we're gonna have homemade ramen noodle soup. Yes, turkey ramen soup. Now let me tell you, this is not my recipe. This is a Darius Cook's recipe. So if you're interested in it, I'm gonna include the link below or somewhere along the way. And you're not gonna see me cook it. I'm just cooking while I'm doing it. Now my little peapod coming over here. You gonna say hey to the people? Hey. See, he just wants to be on screen. Get over here. And he in the background watching TV. Bye. All right, so no, bye. So you're gonna see me tasting to make sure my sauce is, my seasoning is where it needs to be as well. So I'm just letting you know as I cook. Now today's topic, welcome. If this is your first time here, I just want to tell you, listen, this channel is about growth and about growing and about, normally I say happiness. I don't know what made me say growth. That was so knee-jerk. God, what are you doing? Are you doing something new? I'm open to it. Have your way, thine Holy Spirit. And I'm a taste cooker, so y'all gonna see me tasting everything. Let me just, help you. You're gonna see me, this is my tasting spoon. So when you see me taste, you just know I'm tasting. And I promise y'all, this is not some plug. This is legitimately me. I need to cook dinner and I can't stop to record. I need a measuring cup, y'all. Hang on one second. So I had to stop to get my hands on one. Cup. See, y'all, I'm gonna cup one there. All right, so what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start by telling you, I like to start with a story sometimes. Let me tell y'all about what I did. Recently, I have several, y'all know my husband is into firearms in a major way. In fact, I call him a disciple, of the new world. You better tote you a little something. So my husband, I recently found a new little firearm that I am attracted to and I really like, and I purchased this particular firearm. And y'all, now let me tell y'all know my daddy is a double amputee. He has cancer. I'm just telling y'all all the business because it's the truth. And it is really tough sometimes for us right now. And so my dad is ex-military. He's a vet. So I shouldn't say ex because he's still, military. He's just a veteran. And so I go with my new firearm, and I'm very pleased and excited with this particular firearm. It's a hammerless 38 Special P. So I'm feeling really cute about it. And I get to his house, and I'm a daddy's girl. So those of you that are daddy's girls, you know that daddy's approval is everything. When daddy says good job, you be like, listen, if my daddy told me I can hang the moon and the stars, doggone it, I can hang it. So I walk in with my little 38, with my 38 hammerless Special P with my little piece. I'll put a little picture up so you can see it. And I said, Daddy, look at my gun. I really like this gun. Do you like it? What do you think about it? And he looks at it, y'all, and he says, why you get the cheap one? I said, the cheap one? Now I got a Smith & Wesson. What are you talking about? Cheap one. He said, well, why you go get a cheap gun? Y'all, that thing hurt my whole feelings. I done stopped cooking so I can tell y'all how much that hurt my feelings. Y'all, that thing hurt my feelings for real. I was devastated. I was like, I got it. My daddy don't like my gun. Daddy don't like my gun. That's how I felt. So I asked Dad. So I got really, really down about it. Like, my little feelings really did get hurt for real. Where's my better measuring cup? See, somebody in here messing with my stuff. So I, Can't find the cup I'm looking for. Anyway, so I say to, and I need it because this is not my recipe. I told y'all this Darius Cook's recipe, so I got to keep up with it. So I'm a little bit disappointed because I'm like, Dad, seriously, you don't like my gun? He's like, no, it's okay for me. The next thing that happens was that I realized how disappointed I was with the fact that he didn't like something that I absolutely loved. And I was like, I started to question it. Well, maybe I didn't get a good gun, or maybe da-da-da-da. And I started having all these thoughts about it. And then I said, you know what, Angela? You like what you picked. You know why you picked it. You know the purpose that it serves. So why are you over here upset that, or even concerned that your dad happened to not like something that you liked? Does it even matter that he doesn't like it? It's not his. He doesn't have to tote it. He didn't spend his money for it. So why are you even concerned that he didn't like what you liked? Are you doing that in your own life? That's my question. Question number one. What is it that you're doing or have done in your life, and you waiting on somebody who you consider a prominent person in your life? You waiting on them to agree with your particular thing that you have decided to do that they may not necessarily agree with. And so because they didn't agree with the fact that you wanted to start a business or write a book or marry a particular person or get a different kind of job. I remember Michelle Obama book in Becoming. Her mama didn't understand when she didn't want to keep that little corner office she had. I should say little, because it was juicy, I'm sure. The point that I'm making is that there is always someone who is important around who may not understand your vision or even appreciate your vision or even think that your vision is valid or good or worthy or credible. You can't live your life, seeking other people's approval. Even when it's people that you, listen, honey, I think I'm cooking when I tap. Even when it's someone you love, even when it's your children, even when it's your father or parent, we grow up seeking parental approval. It's just a part of life. And so here you are standing here seeking parental approval, and they may not approve. They may think what you're doing is complete and utter foolery. And you need to be okay with the choices that you make for your entire life. This is a choice that I made. I'm good with the choice that I made. I'm happy with the choice that I made. And if you don't like it, that's your problem, not mine. That's a problem for you. That's not a problem for me. Listen, honey, I got to shake this in. Y'all got to hang on for me for 1 minute. And you have to be okay with that. You have to make peace with your dream. My shirt, we celebrating today MLK. Tomorrow will be MLK. My shirt says, dream like Martin. No matter what your dream is, if nobody else understands or approves because you want to go back to school, they don't think it's wise, or you want to, whatever it is that you want to do, you don't need other people's opinions, approval, or nothing else to do the things that you want to do. Do it. Do what makes you happy. If it meets your requirements, if it's doing what you needed to do in your life, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I love you. I'm sorry you don't agree, or that you think what I'm doing is cheap, low level, not on the level. It's not where you want it to be. I'm good with it. It's doing everything I planned for it to do. Everything I wanted to do is doing it. I'm happy with it. This is the house I like. This is the car I like. This is the gun I like. This is the sofa I like. Is it doing what you wanted to do? And if so, then you need to make complete and total peace with your choice. Now that there is good. You want to taste, Gabriel? You better come taste this broth now before I put the chicken in. That's what I want you to do. If you have come up with a dream and you happen to have vetted it and decided, oh, this is what I want to do, and you talk with your crew, because sometimes you can talk with the people who you trust. It's not hot. Tastes good, doesn't it? And they might not agree with it. You know, I have friends that will come and say, girl, you can do it. Do all of it. Don't not do it. Do every single thing you think about doing. And you can do more than what you're doing. But you might have vetted it with your friends, your confidant. And they said, well, why you gonna do that? Because they scared. And I said that just the way I meant it. Not because they are scared. I mean, they scared to do it. You can't live your life on other people's limitations, fears, or what they don't understand. The gun I got is actually an awesome gun, but because it's not something he's familiar with, it was cheap to him. Because maybe as a military person, in his mind, a gun is a super big 357 Magnum that run halfway down your leg, and that's suitable for a military person. I'm not in the military, and I'm not going to war. I just need a little pium for my life. You know what I'm saying? I needed to stop you if it needs to stop you. And we're coming from two different pages, and it's appropriate. We should come from two different pages. Our experience is different, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that his experience is different than mine. Child, listen, this soup about to be so good. These kids tomorrow, I'm making the broth up tonight so I can cook these ramen tomorrow. Let me show you. And I got the Chinese noodles from the store. So listen, get your life. Because I didn't want to break open my ramen noodles in case kids need to make their own lunch. I ain't want to use the ramen noodles that came in the pack. Although in his instruction, he does that. I don't. I'm just saying. So that's what I want to encourage you today. I want you to own whatever it is that you like, that you love. I want you to say, I like it, and that's good enough. I think it's great for me, and that's good enough. Consider the reference. Consider the sometimes people limit you because they are limited. They aren't that bold. So in their mind, if you do something that's different, you're crazy for doing that. Because they would never do it. They're not courageous enough to do it. So I want you to be courageous enough to say, my dream, my goal, and the things that I believe will make me happy. And on that note, sometimes people want to say, well, that won't make you happy. But you don't know that until you try it. It's okay if you try it and say, oh, I thought this would make me happy. But you have to live for your experience. Yes, take good advice. I'm not saying be stupid and don't take good advice, but I am saying just because somebody else does, my mom likes everything flowery. She likes floral dresses, floral china, floral decorations, and I can't stand a flower. Now, I like a flower, they pretty on my table, but I don't like to wear flowery dresses. I don't like flowers in my decorations overly much. I like little touches of flowers. If you like flowers, that's great for you. If you think that's beautiful, that's great for you. That's just not a big thing for me. But I'm okay with saying, Mom, you like flowers, you find it beautiful. I accept that and love that for you, and I choose something different for me. Do that for yourself. People will support you when you support you. Start supporting yourself and start supporting your dreams. That's one of my goals for 2021. To continue to give myself the love and support that I have given and shown other people throughout my lifetime. Because I promise you, most of them not going to give you the same love and support that you have given them. That was an offering right there. I'm just saying, that's the truth. So I want y'all to go out, live your dream. If folks don't understand it, it's between you and God. If you heard from God and God approved it, what the Lord has put together, let no man put asunder. And that was the abbreviated Angela version. That's what I say. That's it, y'all. This soup here good. I'm about to put this here turkey wing in here so that it can break on down in this here seasoning. so that by tomorrow, did you hear that baby? That baby said, "Ooh, mama, that's good." Yes, it is. It's not, again, it's not my recipe. This Darius Cook's turkey ramen noodle. And yes, you always add your special touches. You know, I follow a recipe, but then you have to add your touch to it to make it have your special flavor, because you know what your family like. So I done put my touch on it, and it's right together. If it don't taste good going in, it ain't gonna taste good going out. So I tasted everything. It tastes the way I wanted to. And now I'm gonna put this pressure cooker on and let it do what it do. And then by tomorrow, when they ready for lunch, because they out of school, all I gotta do is drop these noodles over here in this here broth with a little edamame, a little snow pea, a little carrot, and they're gonna kill it. That's gonna be lunch. They're gonna be nice and full with a little toasted piece of bread. Listen here, see? Got to feed these boys. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Have a fantastic week. That's it for Coffee and Conversation. Bye-bye. Taking the day, I am taking the day. Taking the day, I am taking the day.